Okay, this is, what is it, Fair Trade,
Yeah.
and this is 10,000 Villages is the store I'm in, and they don't make any money off this. You know, like, I came in this store and I saw, well, all kinds of usual stuff from Africa and other places, you know, just different things, and they have normal prices, right? Like, this is what you would expect to pay for a basket like this. You know, the price tag is $28, but it's marked down because it's damaged. You see, somewhere in there, it's one of them here. This one is broken off a little bit, but you know me, I can fix it. You can fix it now too, right? Okay, so anyway, so the price here to me was about what I would expect to pay anywhere in Ottawa for a basket like this. But the difference is that these people are all working for free. I don't know how they do it, but they're all volunteers. So that to me means that this is really this is making the people that built this basket make more money than usual. Right?
So yeah, we've been doing it since 1946, and we grew out of Mennonite Central Committee's programs. The wife of one of the workers decided that providing women with employment was the best way to empower them. So rather than giving them charity, giving them the opportunity to earn a living themselves. So as I was saying, we've got 100 volunteers here in Ottawa. We do have a couple staff members to sort of take care of making sure the electricity bills are paid, the volunteers are trained, all of that kind of thing. And we've been dealing with our groups for a long time. Sustainability is a big part of what we do. It's a big part of Fair Trade. So we make sure that our purchases are sustainable. We work with groups over long periods. Some of our groups we've been working with for more than 20 years. And we also want to ensure that we're not their only purchasers, so that they have the ability, as we know, the economy isn't that great right now, so that if our purchases have to go down, they still have other groups that they can purchase from. And so we get things from over 30 countries and 120 different artisan groups. Everything is made by hand. Nothing is made in large factories or settings. Often they're made by women. Over 75% of our artisans are women, and it allows them to work from home, earn a living, and still take care of their families.
So this is a good thing then. This really is. I never knew what it really meant, fair trade.
Yeah, it means making sure the artisans are earning a living really with dignity and respect. I can't sort of enforce that enough.
She said to me earlier that they don't pay them a ton so that they make a lot more than everybody else around them, because that would just throw the balance out in the community, mess everything up. But they pay them a wage that reflects their work in that area, which maybe in the market.
Yeah, we don't go to get the best price, we go to get a fair price. So we don't go in and negotiate them down to get the best deal. We honestly go in and go, how much does this cost you to make? What are your material costs? How long does it take you to make? What's your hourly wage? And those are the discussions we have with them. Also, the other thing is they're paid in full before the item ever gets here. So even though you're purchasing this at a discount today because it's damaged, the artisans have already been fully paid. So their income isn't being impacted by us putting things on sale here. So.
Isn't that cool? So they didn't get $28 for this basket over there in Africa. Where was it from?
This one's from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Yeah, and it's made out of one of the natural grasses in the area. A lot of our groups also use recycled materials. And a lot of the paper from Bangladesh is made out of things like water hyacinth, which naturally pollutes and blocks the waterways. So the women are able to pick the water hyacinth, make paper out of it, and at the same time improve their water ecology. So there's a lot of different things that are made in really different and unique ways.
That's cool, eh? Okay, so I have a different opinion of
Fair trade.
Fair trade. Okay, and now you can have a different opinion too. Now, is this in the United States as well?
Yeah, you can go to 10,000villages.ca or 10,000villages.com. We have similar products, but we do have separate purchasing teams, because what people buy in the States isn't always the same as what people buy in Canada. But you can find the information on the website.
So can you buy online?
You can. Both 10,000villages.ca and 10,000villages.com have online stores.
And how, if you want to be a volunteer, do you want to be a volunteer? That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? How do you be a volunteer?
You would go into your local store and ask to speak with one of the managers or the volunteer coordinator, and they would go through it with you. Every store is a little bit different depending on the length of their shifts and how things work, but especially as we start to gear up towards Christmas, almost every store is looking for more people to come and give a hand from October to December.
Isn't that cool? Okay, now I know more. Maybe I'll even volunteer. If I ever have time, you know, your comments, I'm so busy reading. Okay, well, you can do this at home, and you heard it here last. Bye.